guys. Good morning, Wolfpack. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I had to go. The internet just stopped. Just went dead in the water, man. So I went unplugged, booted the router, and it came back on. I have no idea what the hell that was. It's always something, man. I don't know what it is. No idea. So anyways, we got it up and running. Mr. L, how's it going, brother? It didn't take that long to reconnect, though, so I don't know what it is. So let's get this shit going again here, guys. Nothing can keep us down. Nothing can keep us down. We got this shit, guys. The chat bar is not locked. Okay, hi Tess, hi Michael, hi Sanjay, Mr. L. So we'll get all of our people back and then some, okay? Like I said, I don't know. I'm not a wizard here with this shit. I just did the simple stuff. Like, you guys know that once your internet dies, the first thing you do is boot your router, plug it for 3-4 seconds, plug it back in, pull the cables out, plug them back in the wall, and that's it. That's all you can really do, right? And that's it. I got an even better signal than I did before, so I have no idea. Like I said, you guys know there's construction going down the road, but who knows? It is what it is. It is what it is. We do have some of the fastest world's internet here in Canada, so I don't know what it is. Anyways, let's get everything going here again. We'll get talking here and just get set up, my friends. And okay, taking back off where we left off. Okay, here we go. What's going on here? Why does this thing keep on playing here? Am I lagging that far behind? Oh, this is my last video. Okay, I see what's going on here. Just give me a second, guys. I got to recalibrate here. Just give me 2 seconds here, my friends. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. The Wolfpack. Let's find you here. Good thing this thing's all fast, man. It doesn't have to wait for 3 hours for this shit. Look how fast this computer is, man. It's fast. Boom. YouTube. Crump. It done. Okay. What? It logged me out. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Be like that. That's weird. It logged me out. Maybe somebody's trying to hack my shit, man. Looks like it, actually. Looks like somebody was trying to get into our network here, guys. That's why I think it shut us down. Yeah, my computer put itself into lock mode. So that it looks like somebody's trying to get into our network here. That's what this computer will do, is lock itself. It's encrypted, right? That's what it came up. It locked everything out of my account. It's never done that before. It's coming up as a warning that somebody's trying to tamper with the internet, our server. There's no way they can get in. So anyways, enough of that. I just got to give me a second, my friends. I just got to send some messages here to the phone to get it unlocked. See how much security I got here? Like, it's insane. This thing has a built-in sensor in it, so I just have to scan my face here. Just give me a second. Just hang on, I'm not lining my face up enough here. There we go. Okay. Good, we're in the red right now, or in the green right now. Oh, thanks for all the support right away, guys. But thumbs up. Okay. Sasha, good morning again. Good morning, everybody. If I missed your name, sorry about that. Little bit behind now. Must have been Astro. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Yeah, anyways, back to that Astro video. I wanted to say he does good stuff. It's not him that was saying about these charts that he came up with all this algorithm stuff, and that is all old stuff. Okay, guys, he did not say that. He's not crazy enough to say that shit. He did not invent anything. He said he never did. He was just using these the way he put them together is awesome. It's just some of his some of his followers or something put that stuff and then it exploded up on YouTube. I heard him say that the Elliott wave, the Elliott system, all that stuff. Anyways, so yeah, I do like him. Okay, I just don't watch his content. That's all. I don't watch that many people. I just don't have time. AMC screen. It's on. Sorry. So there you go, guys. 37.28. We are at 0.08. And GME is at, we're just on there, 180.21. It's 1.18 in the green. So, Yeah. Like I said, you guys caught that trend too. A couple of you caught that trend. I'm seeing that too, that yeah, it's still holding. And look at what, remember we were just talking about that I said that usually the two are mirrored together, that if GME keeps on staying at those numbers, the AMC will bump up, and look what it did. It's in the green now. Okay? AMC is usually in the I'm not putting bad. I don't believe in karma shit like this. Okay, talking about something, I don't believe that it'll reversal and it'll collapse on us just because we talked about it. Okay, to let things lie, I don't believe in that stuff, right? So, anyways, they mirror. They're not identical, but we all know that, right? It's getting an up pull from that, and it did. It's usually at this time of morning, as we all know, we're usually down a bit, right? I just wanted to point that out, and I'm not the only one that noticed that. And I just want to say, the people that noticed that too, good work, okay? Because you nailed it, right? You nailed it. You guys are learning, and you're good. And I'm not saying that you didn't know anything before. I'm just saying that you're very intuitive with this stock, and that's beautiful stuff. You're way above the average person on this. Trust me. I'm not saying I know everything, but I learned a lot off of you guys too. Okay, so I'm just going to look through our screener here this morning. There's one stock that's doing not bad this morning. Lucid is doing pretty good. The Lucid Group, 2.1 or 2. Sorry, it just changed. 2.78 in the green on that. It is $23.49. I don't know how many of you are in on that. Clove is up to $8.14, my friend. It's a 1.03 in the green, and I know a lot of you are waiting for it to get. Yesterday we were waiting for it. I was lost last. It's all good. It's all good, Warren. I know you guys will find me. You always find me, right? You guys are fucking. You guys are wolves, man. You can sniff out shit from a mile away, right? That's hilarious, actually. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I know a couple of you are waiting for Clove to get back above the 808. Okay, remember we were at the 808. It kept on touching that 809 yesterday, and it wouldn't go above. I know you're waiting to pull out of that position to just whatever you're gonna do with it. Whatever best, keep it. Have some leftover cake, cheese beside you. But there you guys go. I just want to put that out there that it's at 814 right now. Okay. And I'll keep an eye on that, guys, for you, because if you're going to exit those positions, you know what to do, right? All I can do is broadcast it. Because I can't see that stock going up on another rip like it did a long time ago. I just cannot see it. It doesn't have any fun. There's no financial shit there. You guys know that, right? It's probably overpriced now. Shit, that CEI... I'm just keeping track because I keep track of all this stuff that was, remember that thing was just ripping like a mother, and everybody's, oh man, I'm jumping on that. Not you guys saying, no, I was watching other people talking about it. Like I kept on messages, not from you guys on the chat bar, right? Because I keep on warning people, whoa, watch that. The last 2 days, that thing's been tanking, okay? It's gained down by 5.52, and it's down to like $1.54 now. Like, wow. Okay, Tesla is at $806. Where's Manjeet? You just came on. How you doing, girl? Every time I think of Tesla, I think of you. Big news approval to sell. It was Walmart and Amazon up over 25%. Right on. Right on, Tess. Thanks, brother, for sharing that with us. About a BB Big today, pre-market, $5.40. Okay, I'll have a look at that in 1 second, my friend. Tesla's up 1.87 and climbing. $806.99. So I just want to throw that out there for you, Manji. Okay, let's look at BB Big. Big. Sounds like a gangster stock. Be big, man. Be big. I gotta find it now. I got it somewhere here. Ah, fuck. I don't know what's with this Weeble again. This is what it did last time, and I was like, forget this shit. I can't handle this anymore. And now it's doing it again. Oh, this pisses me off. Fucking bullshit. Just bear with me, guys. Weird. Weird. I think I gotta clear some stocks off. I think it's overloaded here. Yeah, I'm gonna pull some shit off here. Just give me a second. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. It's overloading my chart here. That FAMI's up 10.48 right now. Shiba is coin is down 8.63s in the negative right now. 8% drop. I talked about that yesterday. I said that it'll taper. Okay, I called that yesterday, and it is down. This morning it was down 10. Okay, now it's down 8. It's recovered a little bit. So things can't run forever. But tomorrow it could be up again. It could be up for 3 more days and then it'll go down. It's just the way stocks are. They will not continuously climb. Okay, it's just the way the stock market is. I can't find the fucking thing. I'm gonna go nuts. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Why can't I get that? No, I can't get it. For some reason, it won't come up, my friend. Will we ever see $70 again? With AMC? We will. For sure we will. So I told you guys, it's going to take a while for the squeeze. Like, I'm not going to bullshit you guys, right? I said that, like, I said that last month. I said we're looking at quite a while still, right? We need the volume up. It won't squeeze until that volume climbs, right? And the only way the volume will climb is that dark pool. The doors have to be closed. It's the only thing they have to fix, right? That and the failure, like the shelving the shit, like shelving our orders. They're working on that. I think that they've closed a lot of doors though, but they've used all these friggin' doors and then they exhaust that when it gets closed. They keep on finding all these loopholes. We didn't know about majority of them is because this is their house. They've been doing this forever. They know all the tricks, right? They've mastered the system, right? And as the system grows, they manipulate it, right? We had to find all their escape routes on this, but this thing will still squeeze, okay? I wouldn't have my money in here and wouldn't be on here every day. Well, not every day. Okay, when things don't fuck up, pardon my language, I'm on here, okay? And if it does screw up, I try my hardest to get back on here like this morning. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Right? I'm not going to sit here and lie to you about stuff and say, oh, next week. And yeah. Hopefully by Christmas. Okay, my friends? And if not, then by January or February, it's been a year. Okay? I'm trying to be very transparent with you guys, have respect for you guys, okay? That's all. And I know that's not the news you want to hear. I don't know if you want me to just not say anything about it. I can just not say anything about it if you want, if it irritates you guys. It's all good though. I don't mind answering those questions. I love you guys. I love the wolf pack, man. Okay. NTRB, pop and halt. Yeah, let's check out something that's halted right now. There you go, Mr. L. Yeah, you guys just gotta kick back. Just kick back and just try to make plans ahead. Like, that's right. You guys, you have to remember when I was in since the beginning, pretty much the beginning, right? I was about 2 months. November's when the beginning was, guys. You guys, that's when the actual dates were talking about it. Okay, maybe even months before that, it was in the makes. So, like I was saying, it went up. So yeah, I was just sorry, I lost my train of thought here. I always try to think of what I say so I say it correctly, right? I just don't like to put information out there that's a little bit wrong. I always say that. Just going to make sure that I correct it because it can take different ways. Don't worry about it, man. Can't think about it. I got sidetracked here, guys. I was reading your comments and I looked over and... okay. Thank you, guys. Okay, you do appreciate that. Okay, I'm just asking you guys whatever you want. You heard his still squeezed by Christmas. Yeah, right. Oh, you guys are hilarious. But yeah, I'm glad you got a good sense of humor. I know you guys have a lot of money on the table. Some of you guys are waiting to you have that fork in the road. I know what I was going to say. I have that fork in the road too. Everything's not peaches and cream, okay? I don't think anybody's life is. Some of us are more fortunate than others. Some of us have taken better rules. Some of us get dealt shit in our life, okay? I know all that stuff, right? Everything isn't perfect, but if you keep on striving towards perfect, and what is perfect, right? Perfect for you might be not perfect for somebody else, okay? But whatever you think perfect is, that's what you strive for, and eventually you will achieve it. But if you always go low on that achievement, when you do get something that's over the top, it is double fold, okay? But if you shoot, I know that there's a rule saying that you shoot higher, and if you accept lower, you get, you know what I mean? You always shoot for higher than what you want, and then when you get it lower, you'll be happy. I do the opposite. I shoot lower. Depends on the situation, right? I'll accept, I shoot for high, but if I get lower, that's my expectations, right? You're more happy. But I want it to happen too, right? That would be a beautiful Christmas present for the whole wolf pack, okay? It would be beautiful. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. I got some things I want to do too. And yeah. Sit there and dream, guys. There's nothing wrong with dreaming. Yeah, Kim, I agree. I agree about bills coming up. I agree on that. Things just keep on getting more expensive and more expensive, and things keep on coming up. I agree on that. Yeah, I do. Okay, so it will pay off at the end, guys. Yeah, you guys are still positive, though. Like, you guys are still positive. Like, you guys are still keeping it. Oh, Barbara, good morning. I missed some people here. Ali, good morning. Kim, good morning. Minji, I said. Pawn, good morning. Matt, good morning. Yeah, Matt, no. Yeah. But some I agree on that. Matt, but some people are new into this and they didn't know that before they invested. Okay, even though that I have a disclaimer on the bottom, and you might have just found the channel or whatever, right? Or that is that's a learning curve. That's a life skill. Okay, they don't teach that stuff in school. They should do a course on the stock market. They seriously should. A little course on it, like a couple weeks even, in every school. Just a little bit of education on it and give you the tools, a couple tools, right? They do on I don't even think they do a course on how to fill. Well, checks are obsolete now, but how to use debit cards and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know what schools are like now, right? But up here they don't. It's stupid, man. The skills you need, they don't teach you anything on, but yet they'll teach you about outdated math and all this bullshit about a history that doesn't mean anything, right? So, anyways, yeah, that is a good point there, Matt. Yeah, it is definitely. You do not. That's why I always say that. Do not be pulling money off credit cards, lines of credit, any of that stuff to do investments. You will get stung. Okay. Especially on these plays that like things pop and stuff like that. That's the worst to do that on because you're under pressure. You'll be pulling out of the market faster than you would have, or waiting longer to recover money, or getting angry and doubling down. Because I did that a couple times. Got, man, screw this! I'm putting another $5 down to recover my money. That's the worst. That's like, yeah. But I've done it all. I've done it all. I've done it all. So, enough about that. Let's get down to some stuff. Okay. Okay, we're pretty much stuck in that channel again, but it's found its level. They're both stuck in this area here for the last 10 minutes. So I could see that that's what's happening right now with those two stocks. So let's hit the refresh button here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We got her now. Okay, any of you got I'll just read. Okay. Yeah, big soul. Yeah, it would be about all the shenanigans on the stock market. Oh fuck, I can make a good course up. Oh man, touching down. Oh, if you left that to me to design a course, give me 6 months, I can make the coolest course, man, with some good fun entertainment in it. So, I've only been investing for a year, so definitely not like walk in the park. No, and guys, the new investors, this is not normal. Okay, this is not normal. This is totally not normal stock trading. None of it is. Ever since like the last 5 years, 3 to 5 years since these apps came out, ever since Robinhood came out, the zero commission platform, things have fucked up. Okay, it was bad before that a little bit. Ever since smartphones came out and they had these apps, things have changed for the worst. 1,000%. You could not buy stocks when it was paper, executing with paper tickets. It was way different. There was still shenanigans, but it was way different. Okay, I just want to tell you guys that it'll never be like that again. It is what it is. That's why all these new laws are getting changed with Mr. G there, Getzler, because they don't have the new laws for all this stuff, like with crypto and all that. That's new shit. That's all computer digital shit, right? Is that a cup and handle for me? Let's do a pullback here a little bit. Pretty close. I wouldn't say yet. Got a W right there though. Oh shit, here we go. Fuck. Are we on AMC? Just want to zoom up and see if we see any ladder attack shit here. Here we fucking go. How much volume? Shit, that's low. Oh fuck, that's really low, guys. Fuck. Yeah, but there's people buying. It's $37 fucking right now. Pardon, sorry for the swearing. I gotta really concentrate on that. I just get so irritated at this shit. It's so cheap. I know people are buying it and buying it and buying it and buying it. It doesn't make... It's bullshit. Come on, Getzler. Get your shit together. Yeah, reversal head and shoulder. I can see another W forming. Hopefully. Well, it's because it's that channel, right? Right there. Let's draw some lines here. I haven't drawn lines in so long. Let's do this. I don't even know fucking how. Where's the trend line shit? I don't even... There it is. Ha! It's been so long, I gotta figure this out again. Okay, I drew that so that it just punched right through the channel. I'm gonna leave it there anyways because I got more touch points on that. I'm just gonna keep an eye on. I just want to keep. Oops, you guys got blocked here. Show. Okay, I'm gonna read some. Cam, what do you think about computer shares? Shares count thing. I think it's a beautiful system. I was very, very negative on it before, and I did a couple of you wolves mentioned it, and I was against it. Again, some Reddit shit I read. they manipulated the documentation on Reddit, because I found the same documentation that actually was true. They changed the words in it. Somebody modified it so everybody would be against it. So now that I got the correct information, I actually went to the phoned a couple banks up here. I did not do any research in the States or the UK. Okay, I phoned a couple different banks up here: BMO, TD, and Royal Bank of Canada, and about computer shares. Okay, computer shares are not by a bank or anything. They still have to be made by a broker, but the bank has a division where it gets sent to a broker. Okay, the problem, well, it's not a problem. Getting them could take, everywhere's different, up to a week or so, okay? It could be a couple days, it could be a week or so to get them. This is where I was misinformed before, okay? When you sell those shares, you're doing it on your computer, you have your chart up. I think you have to use the bank or the broker with your, and then you put your ticket, what the share number is, right? When you sell your shares, I was under the assumption that when you hit that sell button, you don't get the price that what you get. There was a miscongruity with it, right? You do. You get exactly what that broker says, as long as it's not a different chart and you're using like the same as we sell our shares, you sell it. Okay. There is a time frame before that money gets deposited into your broker's account, okay, or into your bank, whatever you have it set up like, okay? It could be like up to a week, 3 days to a week, okay? Which, who freaking cares, right? Okay, what they said before on this other forum, that was it could take a month to get your money, okay? Which that's bullshit, okay, guys? The computer shares is nobody can short them. They cannot lend them out, okay? They're locked. They're locked. The bank doesn't even have access to them, okay? They're locked. They're encrypted, and you can't even get access to them. That's why you have to you have to apply for it, right? So, yes, those shares are your shares, and nobody can touch them, okay? So they're an awesome thing. Nobody can do a share count on them, okay? Unless you give authorization to, like if Aaron asks for another share count, if you send in those tickets, they can tell them where they are and stuff. Yes, they can use it that way, but you have to sign a documentation for it. I've done a lot of research into that, okay? And that's 110% radar information I'm telling you guys. So yes, they are frigging awesome. I'm going to be doing it with all my dividend stocks after this, okay? I'm listing about 99% of all my shares will be computer shares, okay? I'm going to wait until after this. So does that help you guys out at all? And it was Sanjay, so Sasha and Future Whale that mentioned that to me. Okay, let's go back up here, guys. I'll answer your questions. I'm going to go way back up here because I missed a bunch. I see Sundial going in the 40s, Ali. Let's have a look at the chart here. I always like to look at charts. Of course, I can figure it out without looking at it, but I just like to, I don't know why. Shit. There we got our same bullshit today. It is what it is. Okay, where the fuck is Sundial now? Yeah, things are getting Sundial. Yeah, it's down again. It's back to where it was again. So 40, okay, 1,000% would be 100, up 100% would be $1.20. So 1,000% would be, yeah, I could see it up in there after the squeeze. Okay, I could see it around there. That's probably, it could go a little bit higher, but I don't, it could go almost double that, but it wouldn't go any higher. I can't see it. And if it went up into the, I really can't talk numbers, right? So if it went up double what you're saying, it would be a frigging miracle. Okay, the thing with Sundial, it's a beautiful stock, okay? They're buying up everything. In Canada, they own 90% of all the little companies they bought up, okay? They're freaking huge now, okay? They are the main people. There's only a couple other companies out there. But if you look at... Fuck off. That's not Sundial now. Okay, this is chart. This is why I don't use this fucking thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, look at they have more shares out. Yeah, this thing's sold out. Fuck it, they're such liars, man. This thing's definitely there's synthetics floating on it too. Of course there is. There is everywhere, right? So look at, they have 2.06 billion shares. That's a lot of frigging shares, my friends. A lot. I have no idea how they got that many shares for this company, right? That's frigging insane. Okay, so yeah, that's a lot. But I do see that. I do see it's definitely. It's only at 60 cents. You can still make a lot of money with that. Okay, down the road it could take a bit. Okay, I don't know when. Okay, guys. But like I said, that is a company that has the backing. Okay, they have the knowledge. They're into medical marijuana. They're into CBD stuff. They have their own laboratories. They have their own grow up. They have investments. They own shit. It's not like a company that has nothing. Okay, that's just voiced by like some of this crypto shit that doesn't have any blockchain connection. That's somebody voices and says, oh, it's a good coin, and then it goes up. That's not good. Okay, it doesn't have that kind of shit. Okay, so I've been investing in one thing for years. Okay, definitely not a walk in the park. We do a course about what would the course be about, all the fraud and bullshit. Yeah. Oh, I already read that. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm making my way. So like we discussed computer shares. Fucking criminals. Yep. Erect nipples. That's funny as hell. Sanjay, that would be cool to meet up with our. Yeah. You think I'm gonna have to convincing my wife to buy a yacht? Oh man, I would never buy a yacht. Or actually, maybe she would, but it's expensive to store it. Warren, I have a question for you. I do have a question for you because that's why I did that investigation myself. I investigated into the computer shares. That's what I was thinking before. If I was in a squeeze, it's not a good idea to get computer shares if you're in a squeeze. Tell me your reasoning why, okay? That's why I was negative on it. And then I found out a reason. I found out the correct information, and now I'm for it. But right now, like to enroll it, is that what you're talking about? Because it could take up to a couple weeks to get your computer shares. That's the only way that I'm thinking that you could screw yourself. But once you physically have those shares, I can't see any problems after that. Is that what you're talking about, my friend? I'm just curious to what you're thinking. That's why I like to have this feedback shit, right? Because that's only the downfall that I found. Psychedelics are coming in the medical. They're already up here, Mr. L. You can buy them. I think I got a pack. I did. My wife had some. You can buy them micro doses. They've been up here for about 6 months now. Sundial sells them. Seriously, they do. And it's not like what you might think. Maybe if that's what you're thinking, that you're going to start hallucinating and all that stuff off of it. The combination together is crazy, but you're not gonna. It's not like if you've ever taken them back in the day. It's not like that. Okay, you're not gonna start tripping really bad. You'll get a little bit of euphoria, but what they're finding out is people with depression that microdosing is actually helping with depression. It's better than a lot of these medications, and it's a lot safer. Okay, than some of these meds with the long-term effect of people that have these disorders and stuff. Okay, which are very serious stuff. Okay, it's leading to suicides and stuff like that, the depression. Okay, so they've tapped into some serious shit. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to give you guys some factual information on that. Okay, you can buy them right down the corner, right? And there's like a whole bunch of different types. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it does help with an anxiety. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff it helps with. Mind Med. Right on, Joshua. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna have a look here at some other stuff here. That's weird that went right back to where it went to before that 67. Sundial cannot get a friggin' break. Like, seriously. I know a lot of you guys own Sundial. Like, I know that, right? Clove just collapsed, guys. Okay, remember I was telling you guys, if you better make your decision now. That's why. Okay, now it's back down in the red and it's dropping pretty fast. Okay, so it's just you might not see that for a while. Back in the green. Okay, my friends. What's SU doing today? What is Cardano doing? Okay, I'm gonna go through some stocks here, guys. It is that time of day. Okay, okay. I'm just seeing if you had any questions there. So GEM is at 178.51, 0.23 in the green on that one. AMC Entertainment Holdings is $37.05, 0.54 in the red. Carnival is ticker symbol CCL is $23.86, 0.08 in the red. Ticker symbol AAL, American Airlines, is $20.18, 0.22 in the green. Costs. I can pull that off the chart. There's nobody that has that anymore, hardly. Give us some room there. Okay, ticker symbol SU, Suncor, $29.09, 0.97 in the green. Air Canada, $22.99, 0.43 in the red. BlackBerry, Canadian price here is $11.64, 0.51 in the red. So the percentage will be the same, but the dollar amount will be different for the American price. It's probably about $9 and some change, somewhere around there. So Microvision, MVIS, is $9.33, 1.68 in the red. Naked Brand, 0.65, 0.80 in the red. Okay, crypto. Dogecoin, 22 cents, 0.13 negative in the red. ADA, Cardano, $2.14, 1.78 in the green. BTC, Bitcoin, $57,000 and, well, it just changed, 57,000 straight across the board, 0.41 in the green. ETH, Ethereum, is $3,534, is 1.34 in the green. Just gonna check, see here, what do we got here on this one? Just wanted to check something here. Okay, guys, do you guys want me to look up anything? Do you have any questions at all on anything before we get crazy here? See right here. Here we go. Look at Sundial. Remember I told you they're buying up a whole bunch of shit? 4 days ago, they just bought more companies. Okay, they're buying up everything. Sundial Growers acquire Alcana. Okay, for 346 million. Okay, and that was just that's 4 days ago. That's nothing. They're crazy. Oh, here's another one. Sundial's Spikes announcing liqueur retailer. Another one. Liqueur retailer. So I just want to tell you that they're buying up. There's another that was just 4 days ago, and I'm talking like months ago. They just started doing this. Like they invest their money. They're doubling down on everything. They're buying. They want to be the main people, right? And they're doing a friggin' good job of it. So I just what's happening with their stocks is bullshit. Okay, straight up. Straight up, they're getting screwed. They're getting screwed. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this fucking thing today. So much for our trend line. It's not trending anymore, is it? It's not trending anymore, guys. Yeah, Ryan, I know. I know, my friend. I know. It's hurting us bad. It's not our faults though. I know, my friend. It's not looking good. It's not good. It sucks big time. Um, yeah. I'm even surprised the numbers are high as they are today for the amount of volume. Like it's bullshit, right? And I know that people are buying it right now. Like it's too cheap, right? Like this thing, forget about all the bullshit. Just a normal day. This stock trades between $14 and $20. It trades higher, yeah, but I'm talking about that's the zone between actually about $12 to about $12 to $20, and that's why I bought in on it. Okay, a majority of my shares, I know I not doubled down, because doubling down is buying exactly your shares again. That's doubling them, right? No, I didn't double down, but I put another G note down, and I did that at a higher number at like I think it was around $40, right? So before, my theory was that I bought the shares in that range at the $8 and the $14 range and some change, is because I did my math and I did my look back on the company. I will always recover my money back. I just gotta wait, right? It's kind of a foolproof plan. Even if this thing doesn't go and it just screws up and it collapses, it eventually will go back to that in between that channel, that range, right? That I can recover my money in that range, right? So that's why, the only reason why I bought in on AMC. That's the only reason why, okay? I don't know if I've ever told anybody that though before on the channel. Maybe I have like 6 months ago, but that's the only reason why I did. And but then I seen some good moves on it, and then the other day, that's why I put more money in, right? And plus I had to get some synthetics, right? I felt left out, right? Because if there is a lawsuit, I want a part of that. I just want to join with you guys on a class action, right? Because I know you guys could use me there, right? So it is what it is, right? I hope there isn't a lawsuit, because it's going to suck, right? There's nothing good about a lawsuit, because we're not going to make extra money or anything like that. It's not like that. It's not that type of lawsuit. We're just going to recover what we deserve, right? If it comes to that. But anyways, so that's what I did. That's why I bought on those channels, right? Yeah. And the other thing is with GME, the prices were too high. That's the only reason why I didn't, right? And I think a lot of other people think the same way, right? That's the only reason why I couldn't, because at that time it was like $380, $320 range at that time, right? So, and even now it's still expensive. Not much, Sanjay. Well, no, not much. A small, and you have to, like, how many shares though, right? It all goes on how many shares, like, they own, right, my friend? You would have to know how many shares they own, and the problem is, where are they going to get the shares from, right? Like, Yeah, that is unanswerable. Yeah, that's it's like, yeah. There's a couple things that are attached to that like are big problems for them. Okay, how many shares do they have? Where are they going to get these real shares? They can't use synthetics to close out a position. Okay, nobody's gonna. It just won't work. It's not registered, right? So how are they going to register it to clear the execute that ticket? Okay. So yeah, there's a problem there for them, isn't it? That's why they haven't covered. I had a private message that I was wrong about something the other day, right? I don't know who it was from. I don't recognize the thing. I don't think it was somebody from the group. Why are you putting this information out there? You're not correct. I said back if it goes to like, we were joking around. Oh, I hope it goes down to like $20, $14. The person said if it goes to that, they're going to cover on us and we're going to lose our squeeze. And I wrote them back. I said, okay, I think you're misinformed. Where are they going to get the shares to cover from at $14? Well, they'll just pay it out because that's too low. You gotta. The person doesn't. Well, I don't know if they'll understand. They probably think, I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter because I know I'm right. They need real shares to cover that position. It doesn't matter if it's at $2. Yes, they would be cheaper just to pay that. Yes, but they need shares to cover it. You can't just buy shares, real ones. They're not for sale, right? They are very fucking hard to get. Okay, and most of these institutions own synthetics. Okay, a majority of them do, right? All these big purchases, they're BlackRock. That's why when they do sell, it's not going to affect the market. It will with the real shares, but the fake shares, it won't affect the market, right? Because they're not going to. It's weird. It's just hard to explain. But if you can see it from where the angle I'm standing at, yeah. It's just it's like a fraud bill. I tried to explain this yesterday, but I couldn't explain it. It's hard to do in an email back to the person. So yeah, I forgot to bring that up to you guys. So yeah. So yeah, that's why we know that how can they be selling shares when there's no shares left? There hasn't been shares left January, February, end of February, end of March. We don't know. I'm giving a buffer area of a month just to be nice, right? It is what it is, right? But yeah, it's crazy. So what it is it's synthetics, right? What I can't do is I can't wrap my head around is how is the banks. I don't care about these brokers and shit. They're brokers, right? These broker firms, like Robinhood, all that shit. Who cares about that? I'm talking about physical banks, federal banks. How are they frigging selling synthetics? That's like them selling fake money, right? So I don't know. The only way they're doing it is buying them as lots through a broker firm, or the brokers are just selling them as lots, right? Or busting the lots up and selling them individually and not looking at. Who knows if they're like, see, back in the day with the tickets, a ticket it has the like AMC holdings, and then it'll have the fucking number on it, right, of the share, like whatever share you're executing, right? And then you buy it, and then it says broker sold by this broker with a stamp on it, going to this person, and then where the stamp is, you sign your name, or your broker signed your name for you, the broker acting on your persons, right, or acting on your behalf. Done. Right? But now they have all these electronic signatures and shit, so I don't know the process, guys. I've tried finding it out, but that's very secret, right? So I have no idea on that. I have no idea. I've tried to figure out how the hell they're doing this. It's beyond me. Way beyond me. So what do you guys think of that? Tell me what you guys think. Aaron. MMAT. Oh yeah, that's right. What's up, Sorry, AMC. You had me going. You're in on that MMAT, right? Too, bro. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. I'm looking at this for just checking things out here for a second. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I was just curious, just checking some shit out. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do some cleaning up here on the my stock screener here. Hope we don't moon tomorrow. I'm traveling to Europe. No kidding, Aaron. Well, you'll have enough time, even if it does rip. It's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be done in a couple hours. It shouldn't. Right on, Proud. I'd be doing the same thing with that stock. As soon as I got to even close to my number, or even, I hate to lose money, but sometimes if I see a pattern where it just barely, and I've been waiting for it to touch, and then it keeps on going down. If it never makes it to that end, I'm, let's say, down like even 10% sometimes, I've executed positions. Like, just fuck it. Who cares? I lost 10%. I'm going to gain more on this other position. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? So that is... yeah. Patrick, good morning. I didn't see you there because you and Aaron got the same color and Tess. Oh my God, you guys are starting a problem here, man, with your emojis, or yeah, your avatars. You guys should, if you can, you should grab something. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. You should throw something beside your name, guys, because look at all the purple down the side of the screen. It's hard. That's why I'm missing you guys. It's straight up. It's like you're all the same color. You're on your way to chemotherapy. Well, brother, I hope that you have try to have a great day. I know it's a shitty thing you're into. My wife had to do it for six or 8 months straight, and she did it multiple times. So I personally don't know how it is, and I feel for you. It's the same guy. Well, there's Patrick Lee up on the top, right? That's in purple under P. There's Tess under purple. That's why I missed Patrick Lee, is because of the same color. That's all I was saying, my friends. It's just easier. Most of you have changed that for that reason, but it's up to you guys. Listen to them on my headphones. Oh, right on, my friend. Okay, so yeah, I was just gonna delete some. Oh, I don't want to delete that one. General Electric. I gotta pull some shit off this list. It's getting out of control. I don't know, really. It's too many things here. It's fucking metal. Okay, what else do we don't use? These pharmacy companies. Rolls Royce is gone. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Why do I gotta move this friggin' thing out of here? There we go. Keep on clicking that all the time. I do want to check out the world here, or see what's going on here. I usually check this out once a day. Shit, everything's almost red again. S&P 500 is a little bit in the red. 0.02. 0.08 Dow Jones. NASDAQ is 0.08 in the red. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here we go, guys. How do you change your avatar? Proud, you just go up to it and Just hang on a second. I will check in a second here. Oh, fuck. Ooh, that screwed that up. I thought you go up there and right click, but it's not like that, my friend. Excuse me. Jeremy, yeah, no kidding, eh? Because they don't like to be wrong, and the thing is it's a pride thing with a lot of them, and part of it is they got themselves in too deep. They've lent these things out. The synthetics have fucked them. They got themselves into a pickle, and I think a lot of them are in so deep that the company's already bankrupt, right? If they admit it, okay? Like, so if they try to pay out, they don't have the funds to do it. Okay, they're already done. They haven't put the they haven't applied for bankruptcy protection yet or into bankruptcy yet because they haven't admitted it. So they haven't cleared any position. So if they pay out that position or try to, it shows that they have no money. Okay, do you know what I'm saying? They're hiding. They're hiding. So does that make any sense? Yeah, Aaron has it right. Aaron nailed it. Aaron nailed it. Yeah, he nailed it. Yeah, guys, I don't know how to change your avatar. I forget how I did it. I thought it was right click. Yeah, you got a lot of support here, my friend. Yeah, you're welcome to come on here anytime you want. If you want to talk to any of us about if you're having a shitty day there with your chemo and the stress, I know it does a lot to your levels of what you can take daily, along with your being tired and that kind of stuff, and stress and depression, all that stuff. Okay, that's normal for that what you're going through, just so you know that, right? You can come on here anytime you want and talk to us. Not a problem. And if I'm doing anything on here, just say, hey, I need time to talk. Just put it in capital letters, and I'll shut it all down and just take some time to talk to you personally. Okay? Thanks, Ed. It's in YouTube settings. There you go. Thanks, Ed. Sorry. Thanks. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, sorry, Ed. Or Tess. Sorry, I was just giving my attention to them. For a person there, we should all have. Kim, it probably has done some damage to some of us, for sure, for sure. Don't make me cry, please. Oh, sorry, that wasn't my intentions, but I'm just saying that if you come on here, I could just put the chart on somewhere, and if you do need that, that's all I'm saying is I'm speaking for myself. I can't speak for all the other wolves on here, but I'm just speaking for myself. This can hold. I really don't care about any of this when it comes to somebody that needs to be that wants to talk about personal stuff. I've done it before, especially in a situation like yourself. That's serious stuff. This isn't that serious. This is not going anywhere. Okay. Even if we're in a squeeze, I do have other ways to talk to you. And if you ever want to come on live to talk on video chat, you get a free pass. Okay. You know my email, and I can give you a couple talks there. When obviously out of respect for time when I do, but if you want to set up a time, I will talk to you for give you a couple sessions for free. Okay. And that's on me. If you want my email, I can put it up there for you. Okay, so MMMAT rising. That's up $5.29, 1.31 in the red. You're still in the red a little bit, my friend. And damn it, we're caught in that channel. That's right, Glock. Yep. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna jump onto my oh, thanks, brother. Well, I don't try. That's just who I am, right? I speak my mind. I know it can be taken a lot of ways, but when it comes to a person, I always know, that's one thing we're all humans, okay? We all screw up, and we all do good things. Some of us think that we're doing good things to some people, and it's not. But if your intentions are that you are, right? So, okay. Excuse me. Oh, D, you're on here. We missed each other. I had an appointment set up for us on Sunday. Did you get my email? I don't know if I sent you one. Is it maybe hidden in your spam box? Because it happens sometimes. I set an appointment up on Sunday for a live chat, and I was sitting there ready. I waited for about 10 minutes, and then but I didn't hear a reply back from the email. But I didn't know, so I went on there anyways. I do Sundays, right? So what we'll do is if you want to set up an appointment for this Sunday, will be an extra 10 minutes for you. Okay? So, but you got to contact me with the email. Okay? I'll send you one this week. Oh, okay. It's okay. We can set it up this weekend. Are you around this Sunday? Because I only do it 4 times a month, right? 10 minutes, 4 times a month. Each time 10 minutes, obviously. So there's 5 weeks in that month. I only do it 4. It's per month, just so you guys are aware. Well, you guys all know that. No, don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It was our first time, so I didn't know what was going on. I was doing other stuff while I was on live. I was just working on the computer. Yes, I am. Okay, we'll do it then for sure. I'll send you the stream key. That's what I do. It's through Gmail. Just so if you don't have a Gmail account, just make one up. It's really easy. It only takes like 5 minutes literally now. They make it really easy. And I'll send you the key to your email, and you just click the link, and that's it at that time. Thank you. So I don't see anything on 007. A lot of people are saying it's going to be good. Wow. There are a lot of people hoping for Gary Gessler. That's the only chance we have, man. Fuck, there's a lot of pressure on that guy. Yeah, not a problem, Tess. Ron, how you doing? Oh, you're talking. Being there, grave, sending positive bugs. Oh, that was nice of you, Ron. Mr. Parks, that was nice. Excuse me. Mr. Donahue. Fuck, guy. Has he done anything yet? Have you done anything yet, man? Fucking stupid. The hell? The guy has no tweets anymore? I thought he was doing this big lawsuit with the dark pool. Nothing. Nothing. Wow. He would have had him answer by now. Like, the judge, it wouldn't take that long. Trust me, I know that for a fact. He would have had some kind of direction for us. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, what he said. I think it's bullshit. Okay, if the lawsuit He keeps on talking about all these lawsuits he's putting out. He says, here's another one. In the lawsuit, I accuse Citadel of violating the U.S. trust and monopoly of laws because of their role in the hedge and dark pool video. Do not subscribe. Oh, yes. Well, he's asking you to subscribe to his YouTube channel. So I'll take that with a grain of salt. There's another lawsuit. No counterfeit shares. See, when you put when you put a lawsuit in, within a couple weeks, you have an answer if it's being accepted or not. Okay, it's really simple process. And if it's getting accepted, it moves on to the next step. And then it takes up to a couple years. But that initial exception into it is very, very fast. Okay, within a month max. And I don't care where you are, what country you're in. It's very simple. All it is a clerk doing that, right? But the initial lawsuit, yes, it can take forever. Oh, Jason, you watched it. Lucid Dream driving event today. Watching it. Yeah, I already mentioned this morning it was up huge. Well, not huge, but it was up a little bit this morning. And it popped out actually on the screener. Stock screen. Well, it's gone down. It's gone down actually from what it was at this morning. Let's click on it. Yeah, see, it was up here this morning. It's gone down quite a bit actually. What is that right now? Well, yeah, it's gone down quite a bit for that. It's gone down probably a 1-2%. It's 12 p.m. Okay, cool. Mark the retailer, 305. Welcome today, my friend. Yeah, that's right, Ryan. That's right, Ryan. That's all he needs to do. And like I said before, the laws are already there since 2015. And he can put it on hold up to 12 months for an investigation. And it doesn't affect retail investors. It means that you can still trade the stock. It would go frigging haywire, especially at these prices, right? Like it's on sale, man, huge. From what it was before, it's on almost 0.5% off, 50% off. Well, 45% off. It's on. Well, it's hanging 30. Yeah, exactly 45% off. That's fucking huge compared to the numbers of before what it was at. Okay, because that's the highest it's been, so that's all we can really go off of, theoretically. We know that these are false numbers and the prices are higher. We know that, but I'm talking about what we've seen on the chart. It was yeah, great. It was okay. Good. I'm gonna watch it on my Android box today. I'll watch it right in my living room. That's what I'll do today. After that, I had to make up a couple more Android boxes for you guys. I had a couple more orders come in, so yeah. I will go watch that today, or what is it today? When's today? We'll see if I can watch it today. Let's see what the weather's like right now. Overcasted. Excuse me. Turn that light off. Overcasted a little bit today, which is fine. Yeah, no kidding. Proud. Oh, fuck. There's been history of the payments, man. They've been paid out before. They're fucking... And they're fed... That's fucked up, man. That's so screwed. That's messed up. What are we at? Down. Yeah, we're stuck in that thing. Here we go back up a little bit. Range. What the hell is this shit? Oh. Is there a link for your Android bot? Jeremy, you just send me an email and then I just I send you what the prices are and stuff and what it is, like what it does and all that stuff. Well, it's simple what it does. It gets most of the cable channels, except it doesn't get local news. It just gets country news. Okay. Mr. The Great, Gravy the Great, JV the Great. Okay, so this is for you, my friend, about your treatment and stuff. This is coming from Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane. Okay, I'm just going to read this out to you, my friend. This is from him to you, okay? Cam, can you... Okay, is this only listening and can't see this? Yep, so this is an audio for you, reading this out to you because he wrote something on the chat bar, but obviously you're listening to audio, you can't see it. You mentioned Cancer Fighting Strategies website on the internet. Cancer Fighting Strategies, my friend. He was wondering if you wanted to look that up. It's a website on the internet. You'd probably be interested in it. So, yeah, if you want me to repeat it again for you, I can. And obviously you can just play it back because this is all recorded. But that's from Citizen to you. And you'd probably be interested. He says some good material there. So, I know when you're in that situation and you do have a lot of time, you're sitting in that machine, especially when you're doing dialysis and stuff like that, for your blood treatment. I know you're sitting there and doing nothing and it gets really boring. So, yeah, I know your smartphone's your best friend in a lot of situations like that. Must be nice making money on both ends. Oh yeah, Gary Gessler, yeah. Excuse me. Oh yeah, but I didn't want to be rude to that Jeremy. I wanted to read that out, what he wrote down. I didn't want to be rude, right? Because we were talking about that topic there. But yeah, you get the basic cable channels, but movies out of the theater and stuff like that. The ones shot off of a cell phone. Some of it's not in the best quality, but within a couple weeks it is. YouTube, we got a version of YouTube that's in 4K. You don't have no commercials, all that stuff. It's all free. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. Is there any more? Are all free, but they're not actual apps like that. There are other apps that have all the stuff into it, or else it would be illegal, right? So it's the actual. They're an own app. It's an own app that has all the stuff in it, right? They can get those channels. So, and there's no monthly fee. You just pay a one-time fee. So, anyways, but yeah, I can give you the gist of it if you just you have my email, my friend. I think you've emailed me before. Have I missed anybody? I'm just looking up here. Nope. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, there's another thing for you there, my friend. Mr. Great. I'm gonna call you Mr. Great because you are great. You are the great in my eyes, anyways. This is from Sin. I just started using the prostate cancer protocol, so that's from him to you. Oh, I didn't see a bunch of comments there getting blocked here, buddy, on this computer over here. I unlocked a bunch of stuff for you. You guys are probably wondering what I was reading, eh? Yeah, I got everything. I got you guys. I got you guys. Okay. Okay. Time is at 8 o'clock. I'm not going to stand as long as I usually do today. I got to do some stuff with my truck. I got to take my truck in. They fixed the exhaust manifold on it before the leak. The typical Dodge tick. And they fixed it. It was like almost $1,000, right? And it's leaking again. So they're trying to say it's the other side. Well, I'm not a fucking retard. I know what's happening, right? So they're obviously trying to pull some shenanigans. So I'm like, well, wait for the engine to cool down. I'll drop it off there and you can pull it in the shop and listen to it. So I already have it recorded on my smartphone. I put the phone right up in the fender well and fired my truck up. And you can hear it loud as going tick, 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 tick. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry. It's Cam. It's pronounced heavy. Oh, you want me to remember that? Oh man, you have to remember I'm slightly retarded, right? When it comes to that stuff, right? I'm the worst speller in the world. That's what welders are, right? It is what it is. But yeah, I'll try to remember that. I'll just call you great. Are you cool with that? I just don't want to mess it up, man. It's just because I will. Oh, thanks. Okay, thanks. You guys, I love you all. Aw, thanks, brother. Not a problem, man. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, so I got to do that today and get that dealt with. Because if I'm flying up to the oil patch in my vehicle, which I might have to do, I do not want to be listening to that ticking the whole fucking way up there. Especially when you got it hammered and you're doing like $160, 70 kilometers an hour, right? When the engine's wound right? It's loud. They're starting my treatment. Okay, you have a great day, my friend. You probably have to get off your phone, okay? Love you lots, bro. And Cam, that is Spanish. J is pronounced with an A. Oh man, you guys. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm safer the other way because I just don't want to keep on disrespecting you, my friend. And it's all good. It's all good. That's kind of neat, though. Heavy. That's crazy. Heavy. Yeah. That's neat, actually. Heavy. Trippy name. I've never heard that before. That's kind of cool, though. Okay. I'm not jumping off. Yeah. Thanks for the live stream. Not a problem, my friend. I'm going to be on here a while longer, though. I'm just giving you guys heads up. That's all. I always do, right? Before I get off early, I just give you guys heads up so you can start making plans. Yeah. So I got to do that today, and then I got to Javier. Oh, okay. That's what we do. It would be nice to close out in the green today, though. We might. It's really early, though, right? I can't either. Nope. I can't. No, I can't. I won't even. Hauser? Yeah, I won't even go there. No. It's the Canadian thing, man. It's how Indian people have hard times pronouncing English stuff. Some nationalities have problems pronouncing certain things. It's because Canadians pronounce the A's and the T, tomato, you know, that kind of stuff. It's different. So when you're trying to say something, it messes you up. Okay. Same as in the States, some things pronouncing the other way than Canadian way, it comes out wrong, right? It would close at. Oh, frick! It would be nice to close at anything higher, lower than this at this point. It is what it is, though, guys. Right? It is what it is. Well, yeah. I got to go drain the water out of my trailer today and put antifreeze, RV antifreeze in it. Damn, it got cold this morning. I can't believe how cold it was in my house this morning. That's crazy. Fall is here, guys. It is who? Who's... Oh. Who? Who's there? Who's there? Who? Ha. Oh, thanks, brother. Oh, man, that's awesome. Thanks for the love, guys. I do too. I love fall. I do. Yeah. Because guess what? It's almost gold panning season. As soon as this water drops down, I'll be out. I'll shoot some live videos for you guys and put it out there for you guys on the channel. Barcoding today. Yeah, you mentioned that a couple times, Ed. Barcoding today. Is that what you call it, my friend? Because of the with the wicks like that? Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, brother. That made a huge... Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. So, that's a good... I've never looked at it like that before, my friend. I was wondering what you were talking when you were saying barcoding. Holy shit, did we get a bad down pull. Holy crap. It just dropped 1%, just like that. Well, almost 1%, 80%. Fuck. It is what it is. Here goes, more... Oh, yeah, because of the volume. Like, they could take it down to, like, fuck, today, they could take it down to $20 just like that. Because there's no volume, right? So, what I wanted to say is, it is what it is. And, yeah, that does look weird. That's not normal. And, Ed, thanks for pointing that out. With the wicks, that's testing levels. There's pullbacks on all of it, okay, on either end, which is weird. There's something weird happening, okay? There's definitely something weird happening with that. But usually when there's low volume on something, that happens. And then if you see lower volume, you'll just see dots everywhere, right? Because I'll show you something. Watch. We'll go to the 5-minute, half an hour channel thing. They go away, half of them, right? Right? See? But that's still pretty bad. That's really bad, actually. I've never seen it that bad before. Actually, that's a good call, Ed. You nailed that one. That's bad. That is really bad. Ah, that's weird. Actually, I'm going to check something out. Give me a second here. Fucking bullshit. $72. That's the day right there. Weird. Weird, my friends. Yeah, I know, Ed, it is. There's definitely something, well, I know there's something up, but what is happening is the low volume is definitely affecting us. So I think that could be part of it, or maybe it's something totally different. But that low volume is the first thing I'd look at, because it's fucking low. Like, it's probably like Jason mentioned it. I just want to give recognition to the person that mentioned it, but I mentioned it earlier when I first looked at it. Jason, yeah, he mentioned it. Or Ryan. Jason or Ryan. Somebody mentioned it was low volume. And they totally second my my take on that. I noticed it too, right? Like right away. Like within the first, no, not right away, I shouldn't say that. But I noticed it within about 15 minutes. because it's a quarter of what it usually is, and we're talking like fucking almost forever on this talk. Really, that bad. So I don't know if they recalibrated their fucking dark pool take. Maybe it was set too high or something. Who knows? Who knows how that thing works? But that dark pool thing is not just one company. You guys know that, right? That's a bunch of them, and they're in cahoots with other companies, okay? So who knows what it is? I know it's Citadel for sure, 100%, but it's more than one thing, one entity. It has to be. It can't just be one company doing all that. It has to be a bunch that are involved together to pull that off. Oh, for sure. They are putting the orders in dark. Oh, fuck yeah. Hands down, that's what I called it this morning. No, man, we're getting hammered on the dark, but they stop that, this thing will go. Maybe not in the first, we're not talking about a squeeze, okay? But this thing, because it has to get going a bit, okay? It can't just go, boom, squeeze, just now, wham, like that. It won't happen like that. But within a day or two of it doing the same thing, it will go, okay? Because there's so much damage right now that it has to pull itself out of its ass first before it grows. I'm just joking. But anyways, the hedgies, and not the hedgies, the hedgies and the banks are equal with bullshit, okay? So what has to happen is they have to, if they stop the dark pool, it still has to do a correction a bit, okay? It has to build a little bit of steam. It won't take that long, okay? Maybe a day or two or 3 days max. What will happen is the numbers will get up into the green a little bit. We'll hit about 4, 5, 6, 10%. And then we'll hit like 20, 30, 40% the next day. And then the FOMO will start kicking in, gamma. And then boom, she's gone. And then once it gets up to the numbers where 70, 80, 100, 120, and around that range, nobody really knows. But I'm assuming that range right there, because when we're like, yes, we're starting to see the money, that's the range when they're at, oh, no, it's the opposite. When we are happy, they're upset. It's just how it works, right? So it has to go in that way. There's no other way around that. And they're not all going to cover at the same time. The smaller firms are going to pull their positions out, okay, or pay their lending fees, okay, and to say we're out, we're cashing out, we're done. Those will be the smaller firms, and that's the only way it'll go. The smaller guys will pay out first, okay. Maybe not all of them. Some of them might have more money than the bigger firms, okay, because they might have some different investments. They might have things paid off. They might not be shorting as bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. It's the same as you buying your stocks at, some people have it at like $4 or $5, these shares. Some people have them at $71, okay? Different levels. Some are out of the money right now. Some are in the money fucking huge, right? Like, I don't know about you, I'll use myself as an example because I'm speaking about myself and it's factual information, because I don't know, and I do care what you guys are in on, but it's not knowledge that needs to be shared, right? So, like my $8 position, right? $8 and some chump change. I'm in the money. I'm in the money pretty good, right? $8 times 8 is $16. So 16, okay, 8 is 16, that's 100%, okay? 16, 32. So I'm a couple $100 in the money, a couple 100% in the money, okay? To some people, that's a lot of fucking money, okay? It's not bad, right? But there's more potential in that. So what I'm saying is, use me as an example as a hedge fund, okay? To pay that out right now, I could just go out right now and still be not that bad. But for a hedge fund that is up higher, up in the $72, you're losing the money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. I'm just trying to use that as an example. So just turn it around the other way, and now I'm the hedge fund, and they're the retail investor. It just plays the opposite way. Okay, does that help you guys out a bit on how it's going to happen, the covering? Okay, so everybody's different. That's why you're going to see these waves in the market, right? And like with people holding, there's a lot of talk in this world, okay, about stuff. It seems like that the talk, and it's always been like that. Talk is, have you ever heard the word big talk? That's where that saying came from. Talk is just big. When you're doing something, it means what it is, right? There's a lot of talk about this. I'm solid, I'm this, I'm that. And it doesn't matter who's solid or what. If everybody's going to be cashing out at different things. And a lot of it is going to be hush, hush. And a lot of it has at the $70 mark. There's people that have cashed out, okay? And I don't care what anybody says. Some of the biggest players have cashed out, right? And they've repositioned, right? I know that. Like, it's just, it is what it is, right? And is there anything bad with that? Who cares? I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not my money, right? It doesn't matter. Like, these people that have this attitude, like, oh, they should, is it your money? Does it affect you? No. Does it affect the squeeze? No, it doesn't affect the squeeze, right? It is what it is, right? They sold, more people bought, right? More people have bought and then sold. So it is what it is, and a lot of people have fucked themselves doing that, right? And they know it deep down inside, right? But what we sell at is, so like I tried to explain before, a couple $100,000 to some people, because they have their life so managed, is like having $1 million. Okay? Having $1 million or 2 million even is like having only a couple 100,000, because they're so leveraged. Does that make any sense to you? Some people, it takes them that long. They're so leveraged that they have high interest loans. They have their credit cards cranked. So all these student loans that they haven't paid off, they're just paying interest bare minimals on. And they just live a totally separate life. They live that life that, like, fuck it. I'm going to die. I'm going to be in debt when I die. I'm going to be in debt, and I'm going to make the insurance company pay millions of dollars for me. That's that new way of thinking. Okay, it's not good. It's not good. Because there's ways that you can get out. Your spouse is stuck with the payments and stuff. No, not necessarily. There's ways to avoid that. There's special insurances you can get. I had it on my house, okay, where your partner doesn't have to pay for it. Okay, it's paid out. So yeah, that it is what it is, right? And that's all how you do it. And it's not. Everybody's different, and a lot of people won't talk about that stuff. Like, it's hush hush, right? How much debt they're in. A lot of this new era is they have all these fancy clothes and stuff like that, nice cars, all this shit, but do they like look like they're millionaires, but they're not even worth $100,000. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not their money. It's the bank's money. Okay, they have this nice big house, and they're like, "Oh, I own this house," and then you say, "Well, do you though, really?" Well, no, the bank owns it. They own 90% of it. Well, it's not your house then. It's not your house. It's the bank's house. Okay, so it's this false illusion, especially over the last 20 years. It started with our parents. Depends on the age. It's not their fault. It's the way that society has pushed this credit shit. Okay, and it's just this, and then when you're born into that, it's called generational impact. It gets passed on. Okay, I was raised very poor. Okay, I didn't have money when I was younger, and it's not my fault, right? So I was raised a little bit different, and yes, I do stupid things with money. Sometimes I have in the past, right? And I've learned from those mistakes, and I'm pretty sure I'll make stupid mistakes in the future, right? But not life-crippling mistakes, right? I'm not perfect by any means, okay? And yeah, and I just want, there's so many variables in stuff. And I just wanted to tell you guys, don't worry about everybody else. Who cares about everybody else? You got to be true with yourself, what's within, okay? Yourself. Worry about yourself and only yourself, because there's too many distractions out there and it puts a bad pit in your heart, okay? And just worry about yourself. And when I say yourself, your family and all that stuff. And that's up to you how much you want to spread out, okay? So you'll make your life easier. Your bills will be cheaper if you concentrate and not worry about everybody else and get that not the greed thing going on, but the overachievement thing going on. Not saying do underachieving, but just focus, right, on things that will come way easier to you. Okay, I'll answer some questions. Oh wow, you got a lot of questions here. Excuse me. Yeah, they are definitely. Proud. Do you think Lou is right about smaller firms need to throw in the towel? Then it will squeeze? I don't know about that. There's more to it than that, guys, and you guys know that. Like, it's gonna take a catalyst. Like, that's I don't know. There needs to be some more changes than that, guys. You guys know the answer. You guys know the answer to that. I'm pretty sure that will help. Of course it'll help, right? But there needs to be more than that. There needs to be volume, right? There's no volume. You need to correct that volume problem, okay? We got a huge leak right now of volume. It's like a hole in your fucking water line, your garden hose. There's a slice in it, okay? You need to spray that water over to the other end. You go to spray it and it blows out the side, okay? You need to fix that hole first, which is the dark pool. You seal it up with tape, spray it, it sprays. Done. You got full volume. Does that make any sense? A little bit more clear? Okay, so, but good questions though. Good questions. You guys already know the answers to this stuff though. Absolutely, according I think. Yeah, Ed has it right. There is investigations happening. That's why there isn't that much talk about it right now, guys. They are investigating it. They can't talk about an investigation, guys. Just so you guys know that. So if people are asking questions about the dark pool and he won't answer, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. You guys should know this stuff, right? You guys should know that stuff. He can't talk about stuff that he's investigating, guys. But if he starts talking about it, then he's not doing anything about it, right? He doesn't want to tip them off as he's investigating about the dark pool. But who knows what's going to... I don't know, right? I don't know anything. But I know that there's definitely an investigation. He's skirting around the question lots. It is what it is, right? And that's the main thing, the dark pool. Trust me, he knows that. Like, it's all over Twitter. It's all over everything. It's not good. That social media fucking pull down is not good on him. So... Who are we talking about? I don't think he was laborated. I think whoever is pulling the strings is the problem. He reports to people. Who are you talking about? Gary Getzler? Gary Getzler got laborated. Oh, okay. G-Money. Gary Getzler. Okay, I answered the question. I just had to go back. Okay, gotta go take care of a client. Yeah, not a problem, my friend. Tess, see you later, bro. That's right, Ryan. Yeah, they already put that law in where they can lend. You can shelve your shares in the government, and then you can buy them back later. They wouldn't have made something like that up, and they slammed that through the system. Slammed it through. Within a month, that was approved, man. They don't just do shit like that. That's an emergency fucking put through. Why would they make that up? That's a fucking weird law that they made up. Why would they just make that up all of a sudden, out of the blue? It is because of this shit they got going on. Good morning, Free. You don't think GME will squeeze first? Nobody really knows, my friend, on that one. Just give me a minute to think about that one. There's so many contributing factors into that. I've thought about this before. I don't know. They're both going to squeeze, though. It's inevitable. When one kicks, the other one's going to go. Within probably, I'd say within hours, okay? Hours to maybe a couple days, because they still have to have the volume, right? Without the volume, we don't have a squeeze, okay? We have to have that catalyst, that volume. We got to get the hole sealed in the dark pool, okay? It doesn't change anything. It's gonna. We need the gamma on it, right? We need the volume, which will be the gamma, and the FOMO, and then we're into a squeeze. We don't do a short squeeze until the shorts cover. The shorts have to start covering before a short squeeze happens, or else it's not called a short squeeze. It's called a gamma. I feel that they already talked. Saber rattling. Good morning, David. Kilroyd. Get Kilroyd. Oh. How's Mr. David doing this morning? Excuse me. You just get off work this morning there, Free? You little workaholic, you? It's good. Take the Lambo warehouse. Okay. Let's jump back over here. They've been talking about the NFT dividend. They've been talking about that for 6 months, my friend. Yeah, you just did? Okay, cool. Free right on. Yeah, we'll see on that, Mr. L. Yeah, but they've been talking about that for 6 months. That NFT. With GME, that is, of course. We'll see. Yeah, man. GME and AMC are mirrored totally right now. They're like a fucking fraction of a penny. They just pulled apart a little bit now. They're 1.36% and 1.44% in the red, almost identical. So yeah, your question is about the squeeze. Which one's going to squeeze first? They're going to pretty much be close together, really close together. Which one's going to go higher? I'd probably say AMC, just because there's more people involved, right? When you got more people involved, people are going to be pulling out his positions at different times, and that will make a huge factor. Do I think it's going to go up a lot more? Nobody knows, and nobody knows how high they're going to go up, right? Nobody knows. Nobody in this world knows. Not one person knows exactly the number it's going to go to, because there's no way to tell. It's so many contributing factors on which institutions are going to pull out, which at what time, who's going to sell, who's going to cover. There's so many mathematical formulas that it's impossible to figure out. Impossible. Because of the synthetic shares, there's probably fucking hundreds of thousands of contributing factors into it, if not millions. Okay, and Mr. L, is that when it is? NFT Con in October 12th to the 14th in Florida. There you go. There's some good news. There's a lot, the ones getting fake and spending a lot of money. Okay. They keep doing their illegal stuff. There's the ones getting fake and spending. Yeah. You have to remember, Jason, there's synthetics in GME too, my friend. I would say not as many. Nowhere near as many, okay? Because the way GME played out, I think that because it was halted, and well, not halted, but yeah, it was halted, but shenanigans it went through jaded a lot of people from GME, okay? But you can take it from another side that a lot of people jumped in on it because they're like, holy shit, this thing's just fucking, it got jammed up. That there's definitely going to be, there's a dragon behind the scene, right? So it can be taken two different ways. Yeah, well, yeah. I just, there's more people in, right? That it's just that, I just want to check something here. I know these numbers mean nothing because of the synthetic. Yeah, well, fuck, there's no comparison, man, on the number of fucking shares. And this means nothing, these numbers, guys. You guys know that. These are the number of real shares, okay? That's what's allotted by the government, by the board, right? Why doesn't BlackRock sell off the squeeze? Why don't BlackRock set off the squeeze and take all the hedges positions in their stocks? Who shorted? Because there's no shares left, my friend. Where are they going to get the shares from? And BlackRock doesn't own all real shares. They own a lot of synthetics. They bought just a whack like a couple months ago. It's all synthetics, right? So I understand what you're trying to say. That's a good thought, but you can't. Nobody's going to take synthetics as to cover this shit, right? In those positions, like the original owners of these shares, they're not gonna. They know the difference between a synthetic and not, okay? Because it is what it is, right? We can't see that shit. That's the problem. What they're trying to correct is we can't see this crap with the synthetic stuff. Where it's weird. It's like us looking at fake money. Without those numbers and the logbook of the reserve where it's printed, the barcode on it, if you want to call it that, without that, you would think it's real money. Well, if it passed the test and the only left is checking the barcode on it, you will not know that's a synthetic, which is fake money. You will not know that unless you can run a check on it, okay? If it passed all the other tests, okay? So there's no way of finding out. But if you have that book to check the tech, which they do, because they're the main people on that, not BlackRock. I'm just talking the stock market, the way it works, right? Once they do the check, because with the like Aaron has the assets to check his shares to see if they're real, right? He has the book of all the real legit shares. And this is how many shares there is right there. That's how much we're slotted by the government to be sold. Then we'll go to AMC. Look at the difference. 70 million and some chump change, 500 million and some chump change. There's no fucking comparison, right? None. It's like, okay, 70 and 70 is 140, 140, 280, 280 and 4. So like, fuck, there's like 400 or 500% difference. Okay? Huge difference. So there, that's my opinion. My opinion is what it is, right? That's just me slowly crunching numbers or fastly crunching numbers and just coming out with spitting out an answer. You could go in more in depth with it, but you only can take it so far because we don't know the synthetics. We don't know. It's easier to put synthetics out when there's a big number like this because it's less, it's easier to cover up. I know that for a fact. And I'm not a master on this synthetic shit. I probably know as much as you guys. So guys, what do you think? What do you think, guys? Huh? What's everybody up to, huh? Is Durham picking away at her? I see Durham is picking away at the lawyer. What? Okay, my friends, I'm jumping out of here. I think I'm going to go get some coffee and go cook up some breakfast and start my day, my friends. I got to book an appointment with my truck, get some stuff going here, and I'll put the AMC back on here so you guys can see it. And, whoa, what the hell was that? That's what I'm talking about, spotted, okay? When the volume is lower than it is now, this is what you get. And it even can get worse than this. Look at this. That's when there's no volume. Okay? That's the step before it does that. You get the long candles, and then it goes down to and then it goes, even from that, it goes down to dots on the screen. So we're starting to see that. That's, yeah, that's crazy. So, and no, I don't know what it's going to go to today. It's, oh yeah, it's pretty, well, it's almost 9 o'clock. Look, guys. Do you think the squeeze will take another year to happen? I don't think that long. I don't. Do you think the market crash will be good or bad for AMC? The market crash, I think that I think AMC is going to cause the market crash, or GME. That's what my opinion on it. We could have a pullback, like a market crash is like 2008. A lot of people call the crash a different thing, okay? A healthy pullback, people can call a crash, okay? COVID, people called a crash. That wasn't a full market crash, okay? That was a problem in the market. That's called an off kilter. But that's a good question, my friend, and I don't think it will take another year, my friend. But like I said, it could be after Christmas, okay? Or a couple months after Christmas. But nobody knows, though. That's just me speculating. So take it with a grain of salt. But like I said before, this was supposed to squeeze 7 months ago. So it is what it is, my friends. And I want you to have a good day, though. And don't stress out on this shit. I'll see you here tomorrow morning. And unless it goes over 25% today. And I'll be on here give me an hour and I'll be on here. And you guys have a good day. And take her easy. And go get some shit done around the yard, guys. If you have a yard. If not, then go do something productive. Get your minds off this. Because you know you're going to be future millionaires. Okay? Peace. Love ya.